What's going on YouTube or wherever this video is on the internet? Um, Welcome back to another video. If you like this content, make sure you like and subscribe. This is just my second video. I'm just gonna go straight into it. Hopefully the audio's picking up. Should be fine. But yeah, second video, and today's topic this is more so a rant than anything else. I'll just keep it raw 100. I'm recording these videos while heading to work. That's probably how it's going to be for the remainder. I have no idea. That's how it's kind of is right now. It's kind of one of those things, excuse me, where it's like a boost of like serotonin or like of just, it gives me a reason to like get excited. You know what I mean? Because every day just doing the same thing, not doing much to like no type of discipline. I feel like everyone needs a discipline, no matter what it is, to kind of just get through your morning and get through your routine. I believe in that. So this is kind of what this is. I've always wanted to make talking content as well. So see where this goes. But enough of that jibber jabber, right? So I want to talk about subscriptions, right? To the people that I'm talking to right now, I'm pretty sure you have like $100, $200, $300 worth of, Sheen, Temu. TikTok probably has a subscription now. I don't freaking know. Just all these subscription services, man. It's like, what are they all for? Like, all of them have a purpose, obviously, right? But it's like they have made a subscription service for everything, and it's kind of ridiculous. It's really maddening because last night I posted this video about the 9 to 5 grind. I was just talking about, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's literally the second video. Or the first video. God damn. The first video I made. And I was trying to find a good video editing software without any, any sort of subscription attached to it. And I was going through all of them, right? So, CapCut. There's this little software called Cupwing. And excuse me for my voice, a little sick right now, but it's okay. We'll push through this. I was just trying to find a good software that wasn't charging me money, and I'm like, geez, man, I can't do basic shit without paying some corporation. It's kind of weird. You know what I mean? Every result, I'm checking my chest because my microphone is on my chest. If you hear anything crazy, it's shuffling. But still, it's like I was trying to add excuse me, goodness. I was trying to add like subtitles, like, because there's a setting on CapCut where you can add like subtitles with like emojis on it to make the video appear a bit more interesting. But I ended up using iMovie, and I'm not proud of that because there's a way better options than iMovie, and it is just a basic, boring black background. Like the only thing I literally added was like freaking stock image. It wasn't even a stock image. It was like literally an AI image. which is a whole different topic that I could go into. But we're talking about subscriptions today. I'll talk about AI and stuff at another time. Yeah, man, like everything is such a subscription now. Like obviously YouTube Premium with their ads. Like, hey, subscribe to us, if you don't want ads. And it's like, I was paying that for a while. I was. It was worth it. I was a student. I went to community for a bit, and I was paying it because you get a little kickback for being a student. Like obviously if you're not a student, sucks to be you, I guess. But yeah, man, it's like everything from like I, I don't want to say anything too bad about like a Patreon because that's how some YouTubers or content creators eat. If the ad money ain't hitting, you know, I don't know what that's like. I'm not one of those creators yet. God willing, I am. Crossing my fingers. But yeah, it's kind of like everybody is out for your money, bro. Like all these scams, just it's a combination of just subscriptions, scams, especially those those like pyramid schemes. Oh, that I could go into a whole other topic about that too. But yeah, I'm not bashing every single subscription service out there. There's this one thing that I like. I haven't used it yet. There's a subscription called Movie, where it's like curated movies that are, not woke movies. I'm not a woke type of person. That word has lost its meaning. In all fairness, but yeah, Movie is good. Skillshare is great, but like it's also just like why are there so many? There's just too many subscriptions to keep up with, man. And it's like I want all of it. I want no ads. I want my VPN. I want my Skillshare. I want my what else? Like I was gonna say Netflix, but like what? Who the fuck? Netflix is so irrelevant to me personally. Like I watch nothing on Netflix. For a second, I thought I saw a cop car. But nah, it's just the store light. I watch nothing on Netflix. I haven't watched anything on Netflix ever since my favorite show on there got canceled or ended, which is On My Block. That's a good show. Really good show. But yeah, like, still, like, even with good subscriptions, that like, I wish that more subscriptions had a model where it was just pay this amount yearly, kind of like with like some shit like AARP or AA, like AAA. You know what I mean? And like the thing is, goodness, this truck is going really slow. Wow. I wish I could show this. It's like a truck hauling another truck. And it's like it's driving backwards. I'm just gonna pass by it. Like, this isn't making any sense to me. But yeah. Whew. But yeah, it's just like there's just too many money grabs out here, and it's like combined with like these jobs not paying you as much, and you have to keep up with all your subscriptions in order to like basically live, right? Because there's even like a subscription to like breathe, right? Or whatever. I mean, like, you have to even look at things that like don't even require subscription. Like that one car company, paying you to use the heated seat. I forgot the name of it, but I did see that. I saw that there was a car company that you had to pay them such and such amount a month to get heated seats, which the car already came with heated seats. I was like, what the fuck? What is the point? What is the point of paying for heated seats when I already have them? It just it's just like the numbness in the skull or the brain. Just like it just doesn't compute with me. Like, dude, like there's just no reason. There's no reason. Just cloud. Nothing. You'll be happy. That's a term I always hear. You know, I guess like if I were to go a little bit more dystopian with it, well, just a little bit, uh, it's like why can't you just pay for something once and be done with it? That's my thing. Like if I pay for something, it's mine. That's the thing. Like we don't really talk about ownership that much. We don't really own things like that. And it's just like I would even go as far as saying like even like loot boxes. Like I always wanted to have the loot crate box. These are just ideas coming off the dome. This is not even scripted or nothing. Like I don't know if you are familiar with loot boxes, like bespoke poke, loot crate, the red beast. I've always wanted those. Those are cool. Actually, you actually get stuff out of that. I feel like that makes more sense in a way because like if you cancel your Thread Beast or Bespoke Poke or Loot Crate subscription, you keep your items. Versus like, okay, you're paying for Disney Plus, and then they remove like something random or they alter something. Like there's been cases where it's like they have a movie removed that you purchased, right? And this is why I don't really care for purchasing stuff. I've always found purchasing stuff like seasons or episodes to be so stupid. Just really, because I mean, I never had the money to really pay for it, you know. So I would just go to the subscription services, or my folks would pay for mine because I was young. I mean, now I make my own money, but anyways, it's like think about that though. If you don't pay your subscription for that month, or if you are and you're a loyal customer, and they just randomly said, okay, we're just gonna remove this like thing that you bought, right? Right? Like they just go to your house, knock on your door, and it's like, okay, give us this like shirt that we don't like want to print anymore because it has like the word like thick baddie, and now the word thick baddie is like outlawed or something. Right? Or like, what's another example? I had one more, but still, it still stands. It's like, oh yeah, even the car, right? I don't know. Let's say like in a absurd world, they banned the shape circles. They banned circles, right? And your wheel is a circle, right? And now we have to drive like these square rectangle like wheels, right? Like this is a fucking like what is that one show called? Like Motor City-esque world, right? This dystopian Motor City-esque world. Um, hey, we need your steering wheel now. So you're paying like a steering wheel tax on your subscription. They're already paying for your fucking heat. Like what are we talking about? So I don't know. Like, I might do another video about owning stuff another day. Um, I just think owning stuff is a bit better. It is a hassle to keep everything. It's one of those things. Like, I don't want to have too much stuff, but at the same time, I do because like I want to own stuff and be happy, but at the same time, I don't want to own anything, but I also don't want to have to pay for subscriptions endlessly. I lose more money doing that. So it's kind of one of those things. But yeah, this was my video on subscriptions. Uh, I'm pretty sure there's a lot more. There's a lot more to say on subscriptions. I feel. Um, you know, I'm gonna try and do this every day if I can throughout the week. If I got people watching, great. If you like the content, great. Let me know what I could do better. Let me know if you want me to talk about something, or whatever, like advice or anything. Subscriptions are kind of bad. They're kind of good. They have their pros and cons. You know, just like life has its pros and cons. But yeah, I appreciate anyone who listens. Anything at all. Leave a like, follow, or not. Whatever. Do what your heart tells you. You know, subscribe to my membership. I don't have memberships, but do it anyway. All right. Have a good one.